my one vice that isn't coffee. I binge watch a lot of shows and sometimes I lose track of time. So I can start off at 10 o'clock thinking that I'm going to finish by 11, but next thing it's 4 in the morning. I need to stop that. My favorite place to travel makes me really nostalgic because it's been so long since I've done it, but Prague would be my favorite holiday destination just for everything. The food, the architecture. I've been there twice, but I cannot wait to go again. The scariest thing that I have ever done would have to be skydive. I've done a tandem with an instructor, but it is when you open that aircraft and you look down and everything looks that small, it is the scariest thing that I've ever done. The next on my adventure bucket list would be bungee jumping, because in that you have to push yourself off the bridge or cliff or whatever you're standing, and I I want to do that. The food, undoubtedly. Not to say that Bombay doesn't have great food, but Delhi has different kind of great food. Wow, the one college memory that always cracks me up, this is embarrassing, but getting into concerts when you're at Delhi University is a very big deal, but very often the tickets sell out or they're too expensive. So I have waited outside concerts with friends to either try and buy tickets in black, or when someone is coming out after listening to 2 songs, then you buy the ticket off them. Embarrassing. Is 2022 the year I feel that I finally arrived? That's a strange question because I feel like I have different levels of arriving. Mardani was way before 2022, but I want to keep that going. Like every year I want to feel like I've arrived at another level. What's next for me? I'm getting into shooting an exciting project that I cannot wait to announce. It hasn't been yet, so I don't want to talk about it here, but very soon I'm excited about it, and lots of travel and adventure like I've spoken about. I think, like I was talking about arrival at different phases, fame has changed me, but I feel for the better because it's not something that I take for granted. It's something that I really appreciate, and I want to keep working towards achieving another level. Do I have any tattoos? Yes, I have a very embarrassing tattoo on my back because I was 17 years old. I'll take that again. Do I have any tattoos? Yes, I have a very embarrassing tattoo on my back because a lot of people plan out their tattoos. I just walked into a shop and I said, that one. If I could only eat one food for the rest of my life, it would probably be parathas, because in parathas you have different variations: paneer paratha, aloo paratha, chicken paratha. The strange thing about eating the same thing though is I do know it will get boring at some point, but if I have to get bored with one thing, it would be parathas. I'm a terrible chef. Even when I try to make toast, I will 9 out of 10 times burn that toast. My favorite meal when I'm trying to impress someone when they come over would be whatever a delivery app can get to me the fastest. What is the one embarrassing memory that haunts me at 3 a.m? I'm not sure whether this is the right platform, but since we are talking, it's in college. I had a girlfriend and she had promised me that her parents have left home. This is a filmy moment, so I have arrived with flowers and chocolates, but in my enthusiasm I have arrived earlier than the described time that was given to me, and her parents walked out of the building apartment and I'm standing there with flowers and chocolates, and then I had to pretend like they were for someone else. And if they're watching, uncle, auntie, I'm very sorry. What is the last thing I do before going to bed? This is a tricky question. Anything I say can be interpreted in different ways. Let me think of a safe answer. I set an alarm for the next morning. That's the last thing I do before going to bed.